Good morning, guys. This is Robert out here. It's Slow Life Trading, and I have another video for you guys. It's a little bit before the market is open. I already did my setup, and I'm sitting out here having my cup of coffee. Anyway, yesterday, I call it a good day, but it really was a bad day. I had a nice profit, like a $500 profit early on, but I wasn't happy with that. I wanted more. So I got a little greedy, thinking that I know more than the market, and got into a little trouble, and I ended up only making $4.53 yesterday. But it still was a good day because it was green. It was not red. What I want to talk to you about today is all those people out there that keep talking about stuff like, I wish the market would do this, and I wish the market would do that. If only the market would have just stayed up, I would have had a win. Or if only I could, if only I just had more money. If only I just had a little bit more time. Or I wish that I had a little bit more time. Or I wish that the market didn't do this, or I wish that puts wouldn't move around, or I wish that calls wouldn't move around, I wish they would stay the same, I wish you could win every day, or I wish you could never lose, or I wish. Guess what, people? Wishing stuff don't make it happen, okay? There's a motivational guy that I listen to. His name is Jim Rohn, okay? And you heard me talk about him a lot. But Jim Rohn had this saying. He used to say, don't wish it was easier, wish you were better. Man, I hated him for saying that. Man, he got on my nerve. And the reason why he got on my nerve is because when you wish something was better, instead of wish the other things, if you wish you were better, instead of wishing those other things were better or would change, you can actually do something about yourself. You can actually get better. But here's what I really discovered. If you get better, it gets easier. So you don't just have to say, I wish it was easier. Why don't you say you wish you were better and then go do something about it? Because when you get better, you get both. You get better and it gets easier. So my message for you today is, don't wish it was easy. Wish you were better. Because when you get better, you get a 2-for-1. It gets easier and you get better. And I'm going to tell you something. There's a whole lot of times. Just yesterday, I could have either said, man, I wish I would have just went on and took that money early that morning. Well, there's a whole lot of times where I say, I'm glad I didn't take that little bit of profit of that money because I made even more by doing stuff later that afternoon. And again, I told you, I'm constantly fighting with that greed and fear thing, okay? Got a little greedy yesterday. Shouldn't have, but I did. But for me, that's all part of the game. You got to take the bitter with the sweet, the good with the bad, okay? So if my bad is the fact that I really didn't make anything, but I didn't lose anything, that's a win day for me. Because I told you guys, the way that you win at this thing, the biggest way to know if you're going to be a successful day trader is how you handle losses, okay? Because yesterday, I could have let that sucker turn real bad, but I decided to go ahead on and take my little losses, or in this case, go ahead on and eat that profit that I had already made and go ahead on and get out of the trade. So I ended up making only $4.53. Man, that sucks. But anyway, I will say this. Don't wish it was easier. Wish you were better. And then go get better. Because you can get better by keep practice trading, number 1. You can keep studying, number 2. You can watch videos over and over and over again until the stuff starts to sink in your head. Because sometimes what you hear today don't affect you. But you can hear that exact same thing tomorrow and you can hear something different. Here's one that really gets you. This is how you know that you can change, and when you change, things change for you. Here it is. When you're about 10 or 12 years old and you see a sunset or a sunrise, you don't think nothing about it. You just say, okay, the sun is rising or the sun is setting. But when you get to be about 40 years old, 35 years old, 55 years old, a sunset and a sunrise becomes totally different to you. Totally different, okay? It's not because the sunset or the sunrise changed, it's because you changed, okay? Well, it's the same thing. When you don't wish other things get better and you wish you get better, the reason why you can get both is because when you get better, things get easier. Well, anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. And, if you want to be a trader, or if you want me to teach you how to be a trader, go to slowlifetrading.com. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. Until the next time, peace, and I'll see you on the other side.